Well, over the weekend, Taylor Swift apparently tried to visit her boyfriend Travis Kelce to witness the match that was happening between, himself, their team, that's Chiefs, and the other players, which of course it resulted into a 27-24 year win, favor with the Chiefs, team. But unfortunately, it looks like Taylor Swift met one of the most embarrassing moments of her life. Girl was being booed whilst entering the stage, like entering the auditorium, let me just say. And it was actually one of the most pathetic thing to see. Now, Buffaloes apparently, they call themselves, were the ones that greeted Taylor Swift with this boo. And it's been trending. People actually siding with what happened and are saying that Taylor Swift is causing more disaster when it comes to making the appearance at the games. And it looks like she's actually getting just attraction and making people not pay attention to the games. It's always about herself and Travis Kelce all the time when she appears. Well, what do you think, and how also are you feeling after Taylor Swift was booed? Now, this is very unusual because she's always been hailed and cheered up in every event, and this time she's getting boos like that. Well, that's what you think about it. This is the Change Up in Axe News. Leave it in the comments inside the comment section. Join today's episode. Let's get interactive, okay? So I'm sure most of you have seen the visuals circulating on social media, and this, for me, it's quite, I don't know, I'm super indifferent about this. When I say I'm super indifferent, I mean it, because I just don't understand why there has to be so much big deal if Taylor Swift wants to make an appearance, wanting to go watch, a match involving, her partner, Travis Kelce. And why I say I'm indifferent about it also is the fact that I feel, yes, it's just too much. The kind of attention we give to Taylor Swift when she enters or, makes appearance at the game is just too much. It kind of distracts people's attention and focus from the game. All the time, it has to be Taylor Kelce doing. Honestly, it's quite bothersome. It's really bothersome. And do I support the boo? I don't know. I'm indifferent about it. Does she deserve it? Maybe. Maybe she did. I don't know. But I'm super indifferent about it because let's just picture, how do I even fix in this scenario so it doesn't look very, confusing? Um, okay, Rihanna, probably let me just use Rihanna and ASAP Rocky. It's like telling me Rihanna is actually performing, and all the time that's Rihanna performs or tries to or wants to perform, you see what's it called, ASAP Rocky entering the auditorium, and there's kind of every attention. That is not the reason why the show is being organized. The show was not organized for Taylor Swift. She's a musician. She sings. She goes on tours on her Eras tour. She gets the cheers. That is what she's known for. That is how or where she gets the attention. I am not saying that Taylor Swift does not need the attention when she appears on any platform, but I feel that the attention we give to her anytime and I think this time I kind of agree with what Joe Coy had to say about Taylor Swift at the Golden Globe Awards when he said that Taylor Swift gets the attention when she gets to the NFA, but unfortunately it's not the same when she's left alone, and that's true. That honestly is very true. Like every time there's a match or there's a playoff between a Kansas City match against any other opponent, Taylor Swift makes an appearance, and guess what? The whole attention of the media is talking about Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce, and the games actually is losing its focus. We're not even focusing about what player did what, how the keeper did something wrong, how the players were unprofessional, and it's super, it's weird. It's confusing also. It's confusing. Yes, we know they're in love, they're in a relationship, but must she always take the shine for making an appearance? Is she the only superstar always present over there? I'm sure there are 1,001 people, or maybe 5 or 3 people, just name it, who make appearance also. But it's always Taylor Swift, Travis Kelce we do see. Must it always be like this? Well, people have actually been talking. So there was this interesting tweet. We could just put some on your screens for you to see how people's, displeasure about these happenings, is, and you could tell that people are just happy that she got booed on this particular instance. Like Taylor, I mean, next time you just have to cover yourself when you go in. Cover yourself. So this person says that imagine booing a woman for simply checks note, attending a football game and minding her own business. Well, yes, she was minding her own business, but it's become one too many. It's become one, and fans are actually getting tired about this. Every day, Taylor, Travis, guys, even if I were the one also part of this, I would just get fed up. I think the NFL, sorry, are also using Taylor Swift to also catapult, on the attention and just to gain people's, perception or speech about. It's too much. It's really too much. I'm not having it easy with this. It's just too much. But people have been talking, so let's move on to some other reactions. This one says, let's see the hate for JC now. They are both there supporting TK. She handled it well as usual. Imagine if she had jumped through a window into an opposing team's stand. People's heads would explode. Well, I'm indifferent, like I've said. I'm actually indifferent about it, so I still am indifferent. Rosie Romo comes to say she's awesome, enjoying the game, supporting her love. It's not her fault. The media keeps her face on the screen. Leave her alone. And you see, that's true. The media is equally supposed to be blamed. Can we just shift away from this Travis Kelsey Taylor thing and just focus about what the main event is about? It's NFL, not Taylor, Kelsey. That is not the main focus on the game. Moving on, Judy Robinson comes to say, media problem, game is on the field, Swift has the right to be there, as well as people have the right to be at the concert. I certainly agree. I do agree. The media puts so much focus on these two and forget what exactly they're there to do. Quite a shame. Deborah Noel comes to say that I don't think it's fair to blame her. I don't even really know much about her or her music, but she's going to see her boyfriend play. It's not her fault. The media keeps showing her. Blame them. Well, there we go again, blaming the media. But I think sometimes also she also has to get herself from some kind of privacy, just to also sway away from this whole media attention that she be getting on the socials. And maybe I'll just have to do one or two. Steve comes to say that all the more reason lost Den bad sportsman ship is not allowed. I thought both teams played very good. Booing and drama is for grade school. Okay, you thought over them. Rodney also comes to say, okay, that's her opinion over there. But guys, do you also think that Taylor Swift needed that or deserved that boo? Well, I'm indifferent, like I've said. So let's see what you think about it also inside the comment section. This has been Daily Trends Up in Axe News. Thanks for watching.